Welcome back. I'm still in conversation with Mr. Arvind Phukan. Mr. Phukan, you see, I mean, there are some river basin management is extremely important today. There are transnational rivers which cross boundaries, like for example, the Brahmaputra, South Asian rivers. So how important it is for transnational basin management? For example, the Brahmaputra, mainly three countries, China, India and Bangladesh. The Nile River Valley is between several countries and there has been a great success in coordination. So what are your thoughts? What kind of a coordination would you like basically for proper water resources management?
Yeah, water resource management is a very important topic now. As you know, the demand for water for so many different reasons. So what's happening is main problem for Brahmaputra is sediment coming from the north. Then China already has 50% of the length of the river.
Yeah.
And then Arunachal, also there are a lot of deforestation and all this erosion. And sedimentation load is a major problem for braided river. When I left Assam, 64, the maximum width of the river was around 1.5 kilometer in Pandu area. Now do you know what is the length? 15 to 20 kilometer. How much land eroded on the valley? 80 kilometers square kilometer per year. Kiman valuable resources lost. And once eroded land, we never get back. Gotike, we have to do something looking at how the river characteristic, how river is behaving in terms of sediment load, braiding and currents and so.
আপুনি আমেৰিকাত যেতিয়া থাকে আপুনি যেতিয়া ফেলো ইঞ্জিনিয়াৰ্ছ বা ফেলো সায়েন্টিষ্টবিলাকৰ লগত যেতিয়া আপুনি আলোচনা কৰে আমাৰ এখন আমাৰ অসমৰ মাজেদি ব্ৰহ্মপুত্ৰ পাৰ হৈ গৈছে ইটছ ওৱান অফ দ্য বিগেষ্ট ৰিভাৰ্ছ ইন এছিয়া এণ্ড ষ্টিল we are a power deficit state. আমি ব্ৰহ্মপুত্ৰখন একো ইউটিলাইজ কৰিব পৰা নাই আমাৰ কোনো নেভিগেশ্যন নাই এটা কাইলে পৰহিলে যেতিয়া বাংলাদেশে এতিয়া কৈছে যে yes we'll allow the Chittagong port and we'll allow the use of the Chittagong port and the Mongla port to access to service the landlocked northeastern states. দি দিয়াৰ পাছতো আমিতো নেভিগেশ্যনৰ কাৰণে আমি আজিও তৈয়াৰ নহয় we are not yet ready for navigation. So what are we doing?
That's why I'm saying we need a complete comprehensive plan for the river. That's why we say dredging. Ekhon dredging and you will need at least 3-4
No, it's a mega project. Now the government of India has a Ganga project.
Yes.
But government of India does not have a project for the Brahmaputra.
No, you're right, 100%. They have to take like that.
This
like
is a mega project.
Yeah.
আপোনাৰ এটা NGOৰ এটা প্ৰচেষ্টাত এটা আপুনি ৰাস্তা দেখুৱাব পাৰে কিন্তু আপুনি গোটেই কামটো আপুনি কৰিব নোৱাৰে কাৰণ এটা ডাঙৰ it's a mega project. The government has to be involved.
Central definitely when we talk to Union Minister Uma Bharati, she mentioned that she'll try to get at least 4,000 crores
for the
Brahmaputra. Like I asked the same question, how come Ganga's got complete so much money they're spending, more than 100,000 crores, and Brahmaputra need maybe 4 times, 5 times, and that scale we'll have to, like you mentioned, we can get the navigation done. That will bring a lot of business. So you'll have a return.
We can have. There are people opposed to big dams, but we can probably have smaller dams.
Yeah, right. Smaller dams that will give
electricity.
powers, and so then what other? Then agriculture you have to look. Then major thing again flooding. Why flooding is happening? It's very simple, because all these after 1950 earthquake and major work done is 54. All the embankment is outdated. Deterioration. All these now embankments are against the Brahmaputra current, so they're degrading. So they have to rebuild the entire embankment system. That's why we are saying we have to train the Brahmaputra river in our way that is not causing any more erosion, any more flooding. They're spending what? 300-400 crores per year each year. And how many people are affected economically?
Oh, there are people who are on the motorite, who are on the embankments. Their future is doomed.
Yeah.
They are in the embankment year after year after year, Mr.
Yes,
Fukan.
yes, I agree. You go see Majuli.
Subhuman lives.
Yes. They're living like cats and dogs
Absolutely.
embankment. So we are saying, hey, we have to, the flood and erosion combined.
There has to be a movement, people's movement, awareness.
And he can more koisu. First, our goal of CPGB, mitigation flood erosion. Second, awareness. The key environmental problems মানুহ বিলাকে আৰু বহুত বিলা মানুহ বিলাকৰ যিবিলাক ইহঁতৰ ঘৰ গৈছে কি গৈছে গভৰ্নমেন্ট ডোন্ট কম্পেনসেট আপোনাৰ গলে
আৰু যিখিনি কম্পেনসেশনৰ পইচা আহে সেইখিনি দুৰ্নীতিত I mean, people pocket. Because floods bring havoc and misery to lakhs of people in Assam.
Yes.
And at the same time, it brings joy to a small section of corrupt businessmen, officials, and politicians.
Yes.
And I think it is extremely unfortunate.
Yes, I agree 100%. And so that, we have to have a leaders where they really look after this, the change of reaction, how we have to look at the grassroots of the problem and solve it.
Absolutely.
And so that's why we are saying, hey, we'll bring the best technology, which are successful technology
elsewhere.
And let's implement here.
It.
Why are you using the same thing, going on?
Absolutely, Mr. Fukan, you are doing a yeoman service, and I hope your efforts yield positive results in the days ahead.
Thank you very much for your interview.
Thank you very much.
I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.